If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. Girl, you asked me if I get the deja vu. I'll do it too. I'll do it too. You asked me if I get the deja vu. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is India. Commotion. No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it and it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Wrist lick mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Bands that now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be called like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven is then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
You know what I'm saying? A little something saying. Don't feel no way. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Let me demonstrate, baby girl, let me show you. Diamond PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. Diamond PlayStation, girl, let me console you. I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. Ain't you know around me, girl, I told you. I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Keep accusing me, and I gotta get a lawyer.
Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Down low, out to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Right wing. Shoots the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Clock at 4. Hall. Nice D from Doncic. Out to the right wing. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
And they double up Paul. Here's Bridges. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Powell. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hardaway for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Ayton in the corner. Booker right side. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. To the middle. Here's Crowder.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
To the right side. No good from Finney Smith. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Doncic looking it over. An absolute pop. From three-point range. Doncic has got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Bridges, right side. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The 8-footer. Out to Doncic. A three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Hey, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
substitution for the Suns, JaVale McGee, Cameron Johnson.
Suns trailed by 8. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense for his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Payne looking around. Now Johnson. Puts the move on. Nice D from Porzingis. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect. Ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Booker to end the run. McGee inside. Another shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for the Suns.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 12. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Booker. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Jalen Smith.
Good. Smith's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And that one is good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Porzingis. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And the Suns call time. So it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. Pass to Shamet. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. The drive by Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shamet. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Ayton. Ball outside. Pass to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Saric has got his second basket of the night.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
And not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence from the very beginning. Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen. He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Hardaway with the steal. Outside, Porzingis. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Porzingis. Oh!
Yeah, Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Here's Porzingis. And another basket for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ayton at the elbow. Here's Shamet. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Out to Porzingis. A fader. It's rebounded by Paul.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Ayton. Saric trying to break free. And again, it's DeAndre Ayton.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, good with the triple. Suns trail by 15. Paul surveying the floor. Down low. The kick out to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Here's Sharge. Unable to get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. For three, Dallas again missing.
They were chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Mavericks leading by 15. Inside is Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time. No doubt about that one.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks lead by 17. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Porzingis with the block. And they'll get another chance. Ayton attacking. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Ball left side. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker is big, and at 6'6", gets up there for the jam.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 14.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and it's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
Phoenix calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Suns trail by 18. Ball left side. Booker right side. Booker draws the double. Here's Paul. Nice D from Doncic.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here are the Suns now. Booker in the post. Bridges outside. Suns moving the ball around. Back to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Doncic, 19 points in the game. Clock at 6.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
And it's Paul penetrating. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Suns trail by 16 to the middle. Here's McGee. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Into the lane. On the wing, Green. Puts up a 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bridges inside.
Bridges
goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bridges got his second bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Paul. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And really deep three that time. Birch got his first 3 points of the game.
Ledee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the Suns call time. Teams changing it up here. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. .40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kleba. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 13. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Brunson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The shot by Powell, no good. And here is Paul. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks leading by 14. Walton with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Walton with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Johnson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Paul. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. And the basket by Walton. And the Mavericks lead by 17. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Walton. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 16. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
And it's Walton missing. Paul outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Mavericks with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Phoenix ball.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Substitution for the Suns.
Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 14. Floats one up. Porzingis with the block. Back to Doncic. On deep. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Substitution for the Suns.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Crafty move. Marjanovic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
They get the rebound. Ayton. The layup off target. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks leading by 14. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And so here is Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill. Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Connects from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Paul. Tries from 16. For 3, Bridges. The shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Over Ayton. Offensive rebound. Outside Porzingis. On target from 13 feet. 14 points for Porzingis.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Suns call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Booker with no one around drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself going.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
.131 left in the fourth. Paul for three.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Luka Doncic.
He does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Here's Doncic. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Here's Booker. There's the drive.
Booker to the cup with confidence. Feels like he can beat anybody off the dribble right now.
Doncic outside. From deep. No good there.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just
Deuce put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep it tucked. Started on that school bus.